So I've gotten this comment a couple times. I'm gonna just show y'all what I use, okay? Real simple, drugstore products, my everyday look. So let's get into it. I just use whatever bronzer and whatever blush that I use, so it kind of like blends in all together. So I'm gonna take my bronzer and like a fluffier brush, and I'm gonna like tap it off. And then, girl, I just put this. I got a little messy with it, I ain't even gonna lie, because we're just running errands today. It don't have to be perfect. We're starting out kind of like on the outer corner of the eye and just blending. I'm kind of like flicking it out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there for a minute. And then I'm gonna take my blush, and I'm gonna be using a brush that looks kind of like this. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I use this angle brush, something that's just a little bit more dense. We're gonna dip it in there, and I'm gonna do it like on my lid, just like this, and blend. And kind of flick it out a little bit here too. And I'm just gonna like pack it on my lid. And we don't want to go too crazy because again, this is just like every day. We're just running errands, kind of. We're not trying to get too crazy, bro. And then I'm gonna kind of like blend it up into our bronzer, just so everything is like blended together. Then I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush that we used for the bronzer just to blend. I'm not putting any more product on it. I'm just using it to blend it in together. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. And now I'm going to take my jumbo eye pencil and my angled brush, and I like to pinch this. And I'm going to like swipe it on this. Like that. And I like to just pinch it again. And then go in here and do like a little baby wing. And then I'm going to go a little on my lash line and just kind of like blend it. Okay. So that's what we're looking like right now. And now I'm going to go in with the green. I'm just going to do my bottom waterline with it. And then sometimes I like to take the green and just do like a little bit in the corner right here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use the jumbo one instead of the green. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. Now to finish off the lid, I'm going to go in with the Ethereal palette. And we're just going to put it on our finger and swipe. We're going to do it all over the lid. Get in that inner corner. And for mascara, I really like this Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara, and then I really like the L'Oreal Telescopic. I just like to mix these. This one kind of gives a little bit more volume, and then this one gives that length, and it's really nice together. I don't have super long eyelashes, so I like to use a couple coats of each. Okay, girl, here's the finished eye look. Okay, y'all have a good day. Bye.